What is going on, guys? It's Tom here, back with the Excess Reviews YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be posting a review for you guys of, well, long overdue review anyway, of the Corsair AF120 Quiet Editions, AF140s, they're Quiet Editions too, should I say, the AF120 Performance Edition, and the SP120 Quiet Editions and Performance Editions. I'm not going to go into much detail about them yet. But first I just want to apologise to my boss and Corsair themselves for being really late with this review. There's been quite a few technical issues and other things like that, and it's sort of stopped me from doing the review and whatnot. So anyway, I'm really sorry about that personally, and yeah, so let's just get on with the review. Right, so guys, I'm trying some new editing techniques and whatever, and I've just switched over to my other camera now. And I'm sorry if the camera's a bit wobbly, it's just like a new... I'm just trying it out to see whether this works better than just having it panned out from over here and whatnot. So yeah, so basically this is the Corsair AF120. This is the Quiet Edition, this one. It runs at 0.19 amps or 0.19 amps, whatever you want to say, and it is extremely quiet. I'm just gonna... This is basically the reason that I wanted to just do this with a freehand camera. As you probably can't hear, because it makes that... No, it's not really light down there anyway. But this makes no noise whatsoever. I have the fans, I have the SP120 quiets and the AF120 quiet in there as well. And it basically makes no noise whatsoever in this computer. And it's not really a... what would you call it? A silent case. It's not based, you know, it's not meant to be silent like, I don't know, the Antec P280, the Antec, you know, P180 and cases like that. Corsair Obsidian, no, not the Obsidian, the 500D, that I'm sure that's a silent case. Sorry if I'm wrong. But yeah, it basically makes no noise whatsoever, and that's pretty good for, you know, some fans. And as you'll see with the benchmarks later on, there is some difference, but not a huge difference between the SP120s and the, you know, the Quiet and Performance editions. And the sound difference that you get is pretty amazing. I mean, here is, you know, I had these running for a couple of weeks, collected some dust on there. But yeah, other than that, these were quite loud compared to the Quiet editions. These are the performance ones here, so these run at 0.25 amps. Sorry, no, camera won't. There we go. No, it's not very stable when I do that. Anyway, let's zoom out there. And so here are the AF140s. I haven't got them running in the case at the moment, just because, to be fair, they were quiet, but it doesn't really make too much noise. I mean, well, I'm not really bothered about noise after having them two in there, but I mean, it sort of didn't really have much of an effect on there, so I didn't really include them. But yeah, so this case has 3 fans in at the moment and whatnot, but still. Here we have this is the AF120 Performance Edition. Runs at 0.33 amps. These are not as loud as the SP120s, really. I don't know, I wouldn't really like to say. The SP120s and the AF120s and the Performance Edition, they run, you can tell, you know, you can tell the difference in sound, but there's not huge. So yeah. So now I'm just going to go over the boxes to, you know, see if they match up to what they say. I can't really test the sound because I haven't really got proper sound testing equipment and whatnot, so I didn't really do that. But these are supposed to run at 21 decibels. This is the Quiet Edition, which I have run in the case now, and I can say they're definitely quiet, and I would say they're running around that sort of speed, and obviously they're not going to be exactly 21 decibels because of, you know, conditions and whatever, and nothing's exactly the same as anything else. They're just like I think they're like the median I don't even know. But these run at 24 decibels, like I said, they're a bit louder. Mine in real time were a bit louder than that, I think. So yeah. Where's this? There it is. Right, now the SP120s, these are supposed to run at 35 decibels. I think it's around that, probably a bit more, especially, you know, you could definitely really tell the difference between the silent ones and the performance ones. So yeah, I'm going to say that that's sort of around it, but I would have said around 40. Right, now the AF120 performance, the 30 dBA. I'm not really sure about this, to be honest, because I would have said that in honest opinion, I would have really said that the AF120s, I got a note, AF120s were a bit louder than the SP120s. So I'm not really sure whether I got duds or what, but these were definitely loud compared to the SP120s. Right, now reaching over here for the quiet edition. These run at 23 decibels. You can definitely tell the big difference between these, you know, well, let me just drag this out the back. Right, you can tell the definite difference between these two fans. These run loud, these run quiet, and as you'll see by the benchmarks later, there is some difference in temperature, but it's not huge. It's not, well, if you're a real overclocking enthusiast, then you might want to shave the, you know, the amount of temperature that you get off them. But in my honest opinion, I would have said these were probably better value. But that's completely up to you. It's you to make your decision at the end of this video. So yeah, now I'm just gonna pause the camera for a second, and I think I might show the benchmarks now. Yeah. Right guys, this is one of the other new techniques I'm trying. I'm gonna like commentate over some, I don't know whether it be footage or, I don't know, benchmarks, things like that. I'm just gonna try that out and see whether you like it or not. It's up to you completely, whether you like the panned out view like I normally do on my channel, or the freehand view, or like this. It's up to you, or a mix of all of them. Personally I prefer a mix of all of them, but anyway, let's get on with this. A video on the screen now. There it is, right, of the how to change the rings on the fans themselves, because if you didn't know, the fans themselves, actually you can take the rings off them and replace them with either red, white or blue. Hopefully more colours in the future. I don't know whether they've released more colours actually. I'll check and put an annotation on the screen for you guys. Right, now I just want to talk about the hydraulic bearing system, I think they call it. It's instead of the traditional bearing system that makes fans spin, well, not really makes fans spin, but you know what I'm saying. And the hydraulic one is supposed, that Corsair uses, is supposed to improve the longevity of the fans themselves and reduce noise, I think. Now another thing about these fans that makes them special is the rubber mounts that they have. Where traditional fans would just have plastic mounts, the Corsair fans actually have rubber mounts to reduce vibration around the case and no, vibration from the case or pushing it into the case, because when the fans spin they do cause a bit of vibration. But so these rubber holds are actually supposed to reduce the vibration and dampen out that extra vibration sound that you would get otherwise. As I've said earlier, the SP120 Quiet Edition and the AF120 Quiet Editions are extremely quiet. Their counterparts, the Performance Editions, are not so quiet, but if you're wanting that extra performance, they do extremely help. As for where you buy them, you can get them online at Scan and other places like that, and they come in either single packs or double packs. Actually, I know you've only seen the double packs in the review so far, but they come in double and single packs. Besides from the AF140s, I think they only come in single packs, but that's okay, because for what you get, I mean, not many people really have two 140mm fans unless they're using a massive case. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. But still, yeah, they come in double or single packs, and the AF140s come in single packs. So guys, that about concludes my review of the Corsair AF120s and the SP120s and the AF140s. If you'd like any more information, please leave a comment down in the description below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. I'll read most of the comments, if not all of them,
and try and reply if you have any questions or anything like that. And I just want again, I just once again, I just want to apologise to my boss and to Corsair from, you know, deeply in my heart for taking this long with this review. It shouldn't have happened, and hopefully it will never happen again. So until next time, guys, good day.